You don't often see women coaching men's sports, but thanks to some trailblazing women, that is slowly starting to change. Local 5 Sports Director Reina Garcia is here to introduce us to one woman who is changing the game.
That's right. Over the past several years, we've seen more women being hired onto coaching staffs in men's sports. It's still very far and few between, but the door has certainly been open for others to follow. And one of them is a young assistant baseball coach right here in central Iowa, who is one of, if not the only woman on a high school baseball coaching staff in the state.
Here you go, Dom. Here you go.
For Taylor McKinney, Webster City High School is a very special place. It's where she made a name for herself as one of the best athletes in the school's history. Now, she's making history for Webster City once again. This time, not as a player, but as a coach.
Addison Kehoe, our head coach, he gave me the opportunity to come coach here for little kids last year, and then this year he gave me the opportunity to become the JV coach. So I am now the assistant coach, and I just love the game of baseball, and I love being around the boys.
Kehoe says Taylor's mind for the game and the energy she brings are what made him want her on his staff.
She's by far our most energetic person. I mean, she's one of those that she kind of steps in the dugout and whatever else, and people naturally gravitate towards her. And then all of a sudden you add a baseball mind to it, and it's one of those things that it just builds on top of one of another.
Taylor is also a fairly young coach.
Since I just graduated a few years ago, I know their headspace and where they're at.
It makes her more relatable than the average coach, and it's something the players really appreciate about her.
It's really fun, and all the boys like her, you know. She's young, and everybody thinks of her just as a sister, you know.
In fact, she's literally Ty's older sister.
You know, at first I really wasn't a fan, and I was like, you know, it's the one sport that I don't have a family member as a coach, because my dad's a coach for football and basketball. So I was like, you know, so as soon as I heard it, I was like, you kidding me? But now, ever since she's been a coach, it's actually been really fun, you know. Not many people get to see a girl as a baseball coach.
Taylor says she's proud to be a part of the coaching staff, not only because of what Webster City High School means to her and her family, but also what this means for girls and women in sports.
You know, a lot of females don't coach boys teams such as baseball, so I think breaking that barrier is really cool. I think having that opportunity like Addison gave me is great, and the boys respect me.
And they are proud to have Taylor as one of their coaches.
She's everything that I think Webster City community is, and we're fortunate to have her in baseball.